Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the PB and J Show. I'm Pastor Ben.
And I'm Jay Episod.
And we are here to give you pertinent information about the goings-on at Glyndale Baptist Church. So, Jason, you doing all right today?
I'm doing good. Had a nice day, nice morning.
That's good. I'm doing great too, and I'm really excited about today because I always like to remember and appreciate the people that make our church a great place. Now, we can't include everybody in this video. It's just not long enough. But today we are going to recognize a few of the leaders of different ministries in our church in kind of a unique way. So, Jason, what did you think about that intro screen that we put up there? Did you recognize those two guys?
They look kind of interesting to me.
Today we're going to play a little game. I have contacted 5 ministry leaders in our church, and I have asked them who their favorite superhero is. And these are our heroes of Glyndale today. We are going to mash up our ministry leaders with their favorite superhero, and we're going to play a little game, just see how many Jay Skeezy can get right by me giving him clues of which ministry leader I am speaking of. All right? Jason, are you ready to play this game?
I'm ready. Don't know how this is going to go.
Here we go. The first person is, this should be a really easy one, by the way. The first person is, I don't want to say this, I kind of want to say the supreme leader, but it feels like Star Wars. He's the pastor of our church. He is a second generation of his name. His dad is the first, he's the second, and his son is the third. They all have the same name. He lets the youth come over and swim at his swimming pool sometimes. You got any guesses yet?
I don't know. This is kind of tough, especially when you said it was a pastor. That really brought it down. But
Yeah.
I think it might be Pastor Ken.
It is Pastor Ken. And who do you think, what superhero do you think Pastor Ken might be mashed up with?
Oh no. Pastor Ken's an interesting guy. I think Superman?
It is indeed Superman, and here is Super Ken flying right at you. It looks just like him.
Yeah, that is quite nice.
Did you know he could leap small churches in single bounds?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he really can. He's faster than a speeding bullet. The second person, they wear glasses, and they are the director of our Sunday school department.
Let's see. I believe the person is Bob Melvin.
It is Bob Melvin. Now, can you guess who you think Bob wanted to be matched up with?
Let's see. Bob's an interesting guy. I feel like if Bob would want to be matched up with someone, it would be the Hulk.
And that's a great guess, but this is actually who Bob would like to be. I would like to introduce you to Captain Bob America.
Oh my goodness. This is
To me, this may actually be my favorite mashup. I really like Bob as Captain America. I don't know why.
This guy looks like he's about to stop a world war or something.
So we want to thank Bob for being our Sunday school director, and we want to I forgot to thank Pastor Ken for being our pastor, but yeah, we think he's pretty cool too. But Bob does a great job with our Sunday school department, and we really appreciate him. The next hero of Glyndale. This person has a child in the youth group.
All right.
And they are a deacon in our church.
Is it Kenny?
It is Kenny. It's Kenny B. Kenny B is the chairman of the deacons in our church. We're very appreciative of him. He does a great job. He's been a deacon now. I believe this is the 3rd rotation, but I don't want to misspeak. He also serves on other ministries, building and grounds, and he's done a lot of other things through the time here. He helps put lights in the youth room, and just an overall great guy. So we appreciate you, Kenny. And who do you think Kenny might want to be if he was a superhero?
All right. Well, I feel like the Hulk, but got that wrong last time. Spider-Man?
Oh, man, that would be a good guess. I don't know how I'd mash it up. Actually, I guess it would just be a picture of Spider-Man because he has a mask on, right?
Yeah.
No. All right, Kenny Beverly actually said that his favorite superhero was Thor. So I would like to introduce to you Kor. That's Kenny and Thor.
He actually fits that very well.
Good job, Kenny. We appreciate all your hard work for our church, all the things that you do, and leading our deacons this year. I'm going to go ahead and just give you one clue and see if you can guess who it is.
This can go very good or very bad.
Should I give you a really easy clue, a really hard clue, or a medium clue?
Give me a medium clue.
All right. This person recently built a house.
I'm not this up to date in the church.
You are. You really are. Once you figure it out. All right, I'll give you another clue. This is a much easier clue. They always sit in the sound booth.
All right. Well, that kind of brings it down a bit. Is it Dustin?
It is. It's Dustin. Dustin is the chairperson of our audiovisual ministry, and he and his wife Christy both actually are employed by the church to run that ministry, and they do a great job. Dustin runs the sound and does other various things, and Miss Christy is typically the one who runs the slides on the computer. Do you know who Dustin's favorite superhero is?
I feel like it could be Thor, but I don't know if we'd be duplicating. But if I had to guess, I feel like Dustin would probably... I feel like he might like Superman too.
You know what? You should have stuck with your gut because it's actually Thor. Dustin also is a Thor fan. I thought that might throw you off, but they both picked Thor, and I figure, why fight what's going on? This last person, the one clue you're going to get, is that it's a lady who is married to one of the people who is already mentioned.
All right.
So that narrows it down.
Let's see. So, is it Pastor Ken, Bob, Dustin, and Kenny? Is it Miss Lisa?
Oh, that's a good guess. I'll give you another guess. It is not Miss Lisa.
Is it Miss Marie?
It is Miss Marie, and I actually think that of all the people, you have the most likely chance of guessing Miss Marie's favorite superhero.
When it comes down, I only can think of one female superhero, which I hope would be a female hero.
It is a female hero.
Wonder Woman?
It is indeed Wonder Woman. So I present to you Wonder Marie. Wonder Marie is the leader and the commander of our Awana ministry. She has many other hats that she has worn in the church. She volunteers for a lot of things. She is always willing to help. She goes to camps, retreats with the youth. She cooks for VBS. She does all kinds of things. But we're focusing today specifically on her as our Awana commander. We really appreciate all that you do for our kids, Marie, and appreciate all that your family does for our church. All of these people are a very, very small drop in the bucket of the people that serve on the ministries that they are on or over, and even more than that, a drop in the bucket in the people overall in our church who serve. And so I'd like to say to you, you may not know it, but you are my hero if you serve the Lord here at Glyndale. You are an awesome help, and we appreciate what you do. We could not do ministry here without all the wonderful people who volunteer their time and make an effort to make Glyndale a great place. So thank you from the bottom of our heart. Thank you. Well, we're going to make some announcements now, church. So we thank you for waiting till we got to this point. Here are your announcements for this week. Perhaps you saw all of the wonderful people that we listed as servants in our church, and you think, hey, I'd like to serve in Glyndale. Well, now is the time for you to volunteer to be on one of the ministries at Glyndale Baptist. Normally, we hand out a paper survey, but this year, because of COVID-19, we're not handing out any paper products throughout the church, so we are not going to be having bulletins for the next few weeks. But you could still sign up. You can do that by going online to GlyndaleBaptist.com. You can do it on our Facebook page. You'll see a link that says 2020 Ministry Survey, or you can look in the email that you're going to get later this week that will give you a link where you can go and you can sign up to be on a ministry. And we hope that you will do that because our church is only as strong as the people make it to be, and you've made it very strong. So thank you for that.
First announcement I have is that we'll be having youth camp this year, and it will run from July 13th to the 17th. It'll be $100 to go, and you need to sign up before June 9th.
We are still doing 2 services on Sunday mornings, one at 9 o'clock a.m. and one at 10:30 a.m. At this time, I don't believe any of the Sunday schools are meeting, but you can contact your Sunday school teacher if you'd like to know when Sunday school is going to resume for your class, because it is their decision and your class's decision.
The final announcement will be that youth will begin again on Wednesday night for worship on June 3rd.
But we really appreciate you being here. From PB and Jay, bye.
Bye.
See you later.